What's up with it, man? Polo Sports Talking NT. Here again with another one. Be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and hit the notifications so that you're able to get each and every one of my videos. Okay, look, I'm not gonna hop on this too long. This is Polo Motivation, bro. You know how I get down, man. All right. Look, a lot of people got frenemies, and they're frenemies with one another, and they don't even know it. A lot of the people that you conversate with, a lot of people that you come in contact with, a lot of the people that, if you're in a relationship, 9 times out of 10, you got to expect that they're going to be your friend. They're going to be your friend plus your enemy. Uh, you know, there's a lot of people that will play the pretend game all day. Especially those ones, man, that when you start from the ground up, like I said, they'll be with you in the beginning, but then somehow or some way they fall off key, and then when they are not doing as well as you, or they might have remembered something that you said about them, or they might have remembered something that you did to them in the past or something like that. Well, guess what? Then all of a sudden, they find some sort of way to have all these built up feelings about you that are negative, all these pent up, uh, anger against you and everything, and they'll do anything that they can to try to destroy that relationship to make sure that y'all become enemies and y'all stay enemies, where friends are just non-existent. And some people do that on purpose. And those people you gotta recognize it, you know. And there's nothing that you can do about that. You know what I'm saying? People are gonna be who they are. They, you can't do anything to change anybody's perception about you. You could have overexerted yourself and said and done everything possible that's good for that person. And then next thing you know, guess what? They still not willing to, be your friend, or, be in your corner or whatever. It's a lot of people out here too. Their lives ain't that good. So they want you to feel just as low as they are. You know what I'm saying? No matter what type of adversity that they have experienced. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of people out here, all they want to do is they want to cause terror in another person's life just because their life ain't going that good or whatever. But in the meantime, what they're gonna do is they're gonna soften the blow in the beginning. They're gonna pretend like they're your friend. They're gonna pretend like they have your back. And then next thing you know, I don't even need to say what they'll do. They pretty much gonna stab you in your back. And then you have the people out there that they want you to look like the boogeyman. They want, and then they want to turn those those people that might have been cool with you, that might have been in your corner, that might have supported you and everything. They want to turn those people against you to make themselves feel better. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and I'm talking about not just on this YouTube thing. I'm not talking about just this online stuff, this social media stuff. I'm talking about in real life, y'all. It happens. What they'll do, you'll have a set number of people that are in your corner, right? They'll all of a sudden they'll be your friends. They chopping it up with you. You know what I'm saying? They even say, "Oh yeah, that's my nigga." Da 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 da. Oh, that's my partner. That's my homie. You know what I'm saying? That's my, that's my bottom. If they are female or whatever, and then next thing you know, they go somewhere else. They go with in another set of a circle or something, and then all of a sudden, all of that, oh, that's my partner, that's my friend, all that other stuff, that gets turned into a complete opposite as soon as somebody else says something about you. And then guess what? It spreads like a disease. It spreads like a cancer. And then next thing you know, you got all this opposition coming towards you. And all of those guys used to be your friends, and now guess what? They're your enemies. And some of them will even try to explain why they are your enemy. Listen, if you are my enemy, look, you don't have to explain yourself because I don't want you around me. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna be around you. What's the point of even coming around me? But see, that's the thing. You don't know. You don't know. It's hard to tell who's your friend and who's your enemy, and whether or not the frenemies are are those people that are actually pretending to do good things for you and say good things about you. And a lot of people, they get hurt by that and everything, but see, you can't get hurt by that. I know it hurts that, okay, man, how could you deceive me, how could you do this to me, or how could you do that to me, or anything like that. But really, you can't even be surprised by that situation. You can't. You can't. There's gonna listen. It's gonna be a lot of people out here, especially during these times right now. Oh, you're gonna find out. If those people are really in your corner, or if they just pretending to be around just because you may have something, or just because they want something from you. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, man, it's a lot of frenemies out here, and you know sometimes, man, if you do your investigating and you sit there and you try to solve everything, you're gonna drive yourself crazy because sometimes you really can't tell. Sometimes, man, it be the person that you least expect, that'll deceive you, or stab you in your back or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And they'll be waiting on that. And I hate to bring this to y'all, but it's a harsh reality because a lot of people, they're like, man, I can't believe they had the audacity to do that to me. I can't believe, man, you know, uh, he or she, you know what I'm saying, they messed me over or something like that. And you see, that's why, like, a lot of people, they end up doing jail time, or they end up getting in trouble. They end up getting arrested or something like that because they let their emotions control the situation. Nah, you can't do that. Listen, man, if she cheated on you with a real good friend of yours, look, you should have known that that's what she was gonna do. That was her intention. You might have known that woman for, like, y'all might have been together, 10 years or something like that, or 10 years or more. You can't be mad at that. You can't even be mad at the friend or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because you knew what their objective was. They were trying to set you up the whole time. That's what they had in the back of their mind. Because your enemies, 9 times out of 10, they know more about you. You know what I'm saying? That's why the saying goes, keep your friends close and your enemies even closer. You know what I'm saying? They know more about you. They know the ins and outs about you. They know your strength, and they would know your weaknesses. You know. So listen, when it comes to a frenemy, you should already know what to expect if some confrontation happens. You know what I'm saying? Don't be surprised by it. Matter of fact, just know how to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? And make that right decision. Like this video, share it, subscribe, also hit the notification. Till then, man, it's Polo Sports Talking ENT, man. I get at y'all later.